Hello, my Nigerian people. So once again, I've come to you, with this little information. Like I've always said, the road you've got behind me, this is from Oshun, between Oshogbo going to Iwo. And one thing I want you to just look around me is that all you see around me are bushes. These are not farms. These are bushes. But the other thing I want you to notice is that in these bushes, if you look around there, you will see things that we call corner piece. You see things that we call corner piece. This is where people have already bought the lands. So what I'm actually telling you is that all this land in this area, this vast land in this area, have already been bought by people. And it's just bushes. Nobody is doing anything on it. But these are people's land. But one thing I also want to tell you is government, the Nigerian government, the state government, they have got more than enough land all over the country. You see, when Peter Obi talks about the North having 660,000 square kilometer or what of land in the North, what we also need to realize is the fact that you don't need to go to the North before you see lands. In the West, in the East, as small as the East is, you will see tons of lands in their thousands of acres. And all this thing just goes. But what I'm telling you is that Nigeria is blessed. I will always tell you that on every single video I do. Nigeria is so blessed that we have so much land that we don't know what to do with it. In the past, these lands were utilized by the Obafemi Awolowos, by the Nnamdi Azikiwe, by the Michael Okpara, by the Sardana of Sokoto, by the Tafawa Balewas, and so many of these great leaders. But today we have leaders who doesn't seem to know their right from their left. We all seem to think the moment a leader, a governor, is constructing a road, the next thing is, oh, this governor at least is better than the last one. This one is doing better than the last one on construction of roads. These roads that they are constructing now, these roads are supposed to have been constructed some 40, 50 years ago. So roads are not supposed to be anything to talk about. Where are the companies? Where are the factories? Why can't the government, I'm not saying they did not know, why can't the government allow farmers to go onto land, support them with everything they need, and then repurchase those things that these people farmed? Sell it as government, make money. The farmer make money, the government make money. Everybody goes home happy. So my dear brothers and sisters, I've come to this road because, like I told you, I won't say I'm a farmer. I love farming, even though it was late for me to join it. I love animals and I love human beings. Okay? So what I'm trying to say is I came here today because a farmer had some cassavas he wants to sell. And these cassavas he wants to sell will help me in my farm, animal husbandry. Cassava helps me a lot. Imagine if Nigerian government can work on 60% of our farmers farming cassava. There are tons of things that people can farm, but we are not serious. Our governments are not serious. So I've come here to get this cassava, process it, and then use it in my farm. So my dear Nigerian people, believe you me, whether you like it or not, just like Bob Marley said, he who fights and run away lives to fight another day. Believe you me, we keep running away from fighting, whether we like it or not. If we did not fight, for us to get out of this rubbish, our children must fight. But our children need to see our courage. They need to see us fighting, fire for fire. They need to see us fighting, fire for fire, to encourage them that yes, there is hope. Yes, there is hope. So my Nigerian people, whether you like it or not, the children that we are sorting out those cassava with, they are just about 14. They are about 15 years old, or maybe about 18. Believe you me, these kids have got they are supposed to have bright future. But as I'm looking at them, they've turned farmers at 14. They've turned farmers at 16. So their future is really, really bleak, especially with Nigeria. Like I told you, in a country that charging your phone has become a priority. If you did not own generator, they are charging phone now for 300 naira. Imagine how mad that can be. They are charging power bank for 700 naira. Imagine how sick that can be in a country that has leaders. So my Nigerian people, whether you like it or not, we all have to fight. Whether you fight using your hands, whether you fight revolting, or whether you fight getting your PVC, which I always advocate for, because I know the day we decide to turn out in our millions, 100 millions, believe you me, there will be no room for rigging. Some of you think that it is only these people that have to be there every time. And you start saying they already know who they will pick before you even vote. No, you are getting it wrong. Believe you me, you are getting it wrong. We can always set up a party. We can get a party. We can pick and identify someone who has potential. And believe you me, from there we can take it forward. So my Nigerian people, I'll leave you here. Thank you very much. But remember, he who fights and run away lives to fight another day. I'll see you next time.